Shamrocks and Hearts. Shamrocks and Hearts. We're going to put them together and make this really awesome looking wall sign. Stay tuned and I'll show you how I put mine together so you can put yours together as well. I'm Vicky with the Purple Penguin Craft Room. Let's get started. I got this background. It was actually gifted to me. It's basically just a frame. It's got the hangers on both sides, so you can hang it either this way or you can hang it up like this. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to go this direction. You can get canvases from, I've seen at Walmart that are probably not as long as this, but you can do the same idea. Or if you find any other kind of frame, you can do something very similar to this as well. Like I said, I'm just going to give you this idea and let you run with it. First thing I want to do to my frame is we're going to go ahead and stain it. So Antique Waverly Wax is what I'm going to use. I am just going to stain the inside because we are going to paint the outside. Now the inside is stained, like I said, I wasn't too worried about doing the outsides because we're going to paint that. I want to paint it black and then kind of do a dry brush probably of the green. Like just to give it a hint of the green. But anyway, so we're going to use the black, licorice. So I am going to paint the inside, the top, and the outside so that it gives it all a very finished look. Okay, so now I painted the outside black. We're going to set that off to the side. I decided instead of doing a green tint on it, we're going to put a distressed look on it. But that's okay. We're going to do that after it's dried. It has to be a little more dry before we can do that. Now we're going to bring in our shamrocks that we're going to put on the inside. And I want to paint everything in green, but I think I want to do different shades of green. So we're going to have on the bigger shamrocks, we're going to have the bigger hearts. We're going to have hearts that's going to play out like so. And that's going to be on all of the bigger shamrocks. And then the medium-sized shamrock is going to have the open hearts. And the two smaller shamrocks are going to have, one's going to have the little baby open hearts, and the other one is going to have, open hearts and just solid hearts on those guys as well. So now I got to decide all the colors. So I've got this kind of a lime green. It's a parakeet. I've got Kelly green. We also have sap green. This is a dark green. And then I've got classic green, which is more like a muted kind of green. So I think on the bigger ones, two of the bigger ones, I want to go with, I think, with the classic green and the dark green, the sap green for the hearts on those. So that's what I'm going to do with those. So let's do those first. Put those there and these here. So the classic green is just more like almost like a kind of a little bit brighter than a moss green. It's more like it's a soft, smooth green. Those are all done. We'll just go ahead and set those off to the side for a minute. I will do the dark green. Like I said, this is sap green. We've got those all drying. We're going to do a big one and a small one. We'll do a medium and a a small one. We're going to do one in this color, which is the Kelly green, and we're going to do the other one. Actually, I think we're going to switch them. We're going to do these guys in the Kelly green, and we're going to do those in the sap green again. So we're going to do the darker with these guys. So this one will be kind of opposite those guys. Okay, now we've got a small one. We're going to do this one in the Kelly green. I think while I still have this Kelly green on a brush, I'm gonna do these, the bigger hearts over here. So for these going on this one, I am going to do, instead of doing the Kelly green like this to match this one, we're going to use the classic instead. Now these, we're going to do parakeet. Okay, all of our stuff is painted now. We're going to come back to this, and we're just going to do some distressing here. This is 120 grit sandpaper. Okay, so we just took all that down a notch. You remember, this is going to be our top when we start gluing things down here. Let's just push all this off to the side for just a minute. Now I want to go ahead and place my shamrocks, just because I want to place them first before we start looking at putting their different colors on. So I put a little one, this one. There we go. I absolutely love how that all looks. Okay, we are just going to take some tacky glue and go ahead and just glue everything down. All right, it's elegant, it's simple, it looks good. All the different colors are really nice looking. This will make a great addition to my St. Patrick's Day decor. Keep on coming back for more at the Purple Penguin Craft Room, and happy crafting.